travel and have inputs on it, but let's get a ride first to going to the port to get onto the boat. Ada. Pass checked in. It's kind of quiet. It's a little bit early at the port right now. We are going to look for the ticket office. I don't know where the ticket office is. So we'll be waiting for quite a bit. So, what have I learned? There are two classes of buses. There is the non-stop bus and there is the regular stopping bus. I've learned that it's more comfortable to take on or to ride the stopping bus, but it'll take you longer to arrive at your destination. The non-stop buses do go on a trip non-stop, but it's full packed. They fill the seats before they go, so you're pretty cramped in your seat, and that's the downside of the non-stop buses. But the positive side is that you get here about 5 to 6 hours of travel. The buses that do make stops on different bus terminals along the way is more comfortable because they don't pack it, or there's not that much passengers on it, but you do make stops, so it's gonna be like 7 to 8 hour trip stopping on the bus stops along the way to your destination. Here in Cagayan, for example, it's gonna factor in those delays. So if you don't want a cramped bus, you take the one that stops along the way, but it's gonna take you longer. But if you don't mind the cramp and you want to be on location faster, then you take the bus that doesn't stop or just goes straight to your destination, point A to point. Well, it's time to board. Time to board the ship. Let's go. Port of Cagayan de Oro is about goddamn time. This place looks nice. So after body searches, sniffing dogs were allowed to get in. If I may say so myself, I wouldn't subject myself to all this stress. I'd rather take a flight than to be this. It's really stressful when you're from a overnight trip, bus trip, and then the item or your sailing schedule has been moved. The long climb.
Ticket na lang po. Hanap po naman. Ticket, sir.
Yan kasama. It's time to get a tour of the ship. Pretty impressive, no? I see now. Basically, the ground floor is the mega value room, and still, but let's just go to the main entrance first. Let's go to the second floor. Let's see what's on this floor. It's like a cruise ship, closest you can get, and it's more comfortable now. You got a restaurant, and you have all the features that you need to survive your trip. Let's go to the top floor, but first. Silent side, not too much of the engine there. Don't want to go in there. Just leave the people to rest. Business class rooms. Do not go out there. So we'll be heading into the top floor. I think this is the final floor, the final deck. And everything, and then there's the viewing deck. That's the Horizon Cafe. I'm gonna be removing my hat now because I'm gonna go outside again, and I don't want it to be blown off. Some guys were talking earlier that somebody pulled up her or his wallet and the money just flew off. Good things somebody was there to return the money that was blown by the wind. So yeah, good Samaritan. So let's go out now and check out the deck. I guess that's pretty much it. You can see online reviews about to-go vessels or ships if you want to see more on the features of the ship. But for this one, for Blue Moon travelers, it's just gonna be a quick run-through or a quick tour of the ship. We're not gonna dive into that. But what I can say is that the product itself, to-go shippings or to-go travel, is pretty solid. The class or the area where I'm staying at right now is the economy class, but it's clean. It's air conditioned. It's comfortable. It's it's bang for the buck. So. That alone, if you're on a tight budget and you want to stay on the cheap accommodations when you're here, yeah, I'd say that it would be a comfortable sailing if you decide to take that particular offer on the product. But overall, I'd say yeah. Sea travel in the Philippines is back again. We're having this kind of cruise ship vibe compared to a few years ago where it's just not so good, but on this one it's good. It's solid, it's clean, it's comfortable, it's worth your money. So if you do decide to travel by sea to the other islands in the Philippines, I'd say yes. After 3 long years, we're back.